Hey guys, welcome to my first ever Skywars video. I decided that I would do the house building challenge, totally original content. I'm basically just gonna build a house on my island and never leave it. Make sure to stay to the end to see the insane ender pearl clutch I had. So my video was corrupted, so I have no sound, so I recorded my own sound effects. You probably already heard a few of them right now. In editing this made me realize that when YouTubers usually say that their video is corrupted, it really just means they forgot to record the game audio, which is exactly what happened to me. So right off the bat, I decided to build a door, but then this random guy just pushed me, so I just had to kill him. I hope you enjoy those fun sound effects. I was thinking, what better thing to talk about during a video about me building a house in Minecraft than talk about me working on my house in real life. So I recently just moved over to college to my own apartment, and I've been doing a lot of shopping. And the first night, I showed up and slept in my room, and there was all of this random furniture that my roommate had moved in there. And the next night, moved that out, and then I had a nice empty empty room with my stuff. And the next night, I got my mattress on the floor with all these IKEA boxes. I was at that phase where I hadn't unpacked anything yet. So when I had an IKEA desk and chair, that literally meant my chair was just a cardboard box and the desk was just a cardboard box that I elevated using the other cardboard boxes for my bed frame and dresser. The next day, I spent all day setting up the dresser, the desk, the chair, the bed frame. It was just exhausting. And it was all like classic IKEA furniture where you set it up and then you realize, oh, I messed up like 3 steps ago. So you have to like undo like 20 minutes of screwing, and you have to like, so you spend 10 more minutes unscrewing it. So you could spend another 20 minutes screwing it in to realize again you messed up. So after failing on the first two things, I had to I read super close. Like, it doesn't even tell you. Like, for my desk, there was some reason there was holes on one side. I didn't even point that out. And then the next step, it was like, oh yes, you should have had it orientated this way, so now you can do this. And I was like, come on. I'm not sure if you've ever done this, but I had just, at night, I just got in bed and instantly passed out. It was so nice. But I still had these really crappy curtains that were like plastic and they would blow in the wind, and I have so much lights outside my room, and it was great until the morning, and I just couldn't sleep anymore. And so finally, the next day I decided to go get some curtains and set those up, and oh my god, blackout curtains make such a big difference. I'm also at that phase where my roommate had moved in before me, so he went through and stocked the apartment with like knives and cutting boards and dishes and stuff. But I hadn't realized that, so I bought some knives, like cheese grater, and some dishes and stuff. And I show up and I'm like, oh, we have like all of the same stuff. So we talked, and our solution for now is I'm gonna have washi tape on all of my stuff, so we'll know whose is whose when we're done. If you've been watching the actual gameplay of the video, you've just been seeing me running around building the house. I originally was gonna make it 3 blocks tall, but I'm actually pretty short, so I kept it only 2 blocks tall. There's just, this whole time, there's just been these two people camping mid, and I usually can hit my arrow shots, but today, not on fleek. So I've been kind of just like sitting in my base, making it better, getting the armor when they refill. But it's really just me chilling in my house, just watching the view. And this one block's been bothering me, so I decided, like, just bear with me. It's gonna take a second, but I have to break it and replace it and put a door here. See, doesn't that look so much better? Now I can stare out and just enjoy the view. On the topic of that, my house at home, we usually have a nice view, and so I can sit on the couch and like stare out. But in college, my view is literally just of another person's apartment, which is not the most enjoyable. So I'm deciding to go over to the other person's island because I don't really have enough loot, I think, to win the game. So I had to loot. One thing I didn't notice until after the game is if you just saw those purple particle effects on the ground, it was the other guy ender pearling to right below me, but failing, so he just died to the void if you saw that right there. So the reason I decided to use this clip, even though the audio wasn't working, is because I had an insane clutch at the end. So if you see, the dragon timer is at 10 seconds. So right as the dragon spawns, you'll see this right now. I had to go back and replay it because I didn't even know what happened. I just somehow won. But you'll see right there, the dragon spawns, and then immediately I go on my base. Another guy decides to ender pearl, so I have to fight him, right? And then I'm a klutz, and I accidentally just fall into the ground. And the dragon comes, so I throw my ender pearl randomly, and at the last second, right when it turns black, my ender pearl lands. So I had to hit him with the pure skill. Totally I meant for this to happen. So after the game, I went back and looked at the replays, and you could see we both fall, and then I throw the ender pearl, but mine was at the little bit lower of an arc, so it lands split seconds before his lands, and that's how I win the game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment potato so I know who watched the whole video. If you would like to see more content like this, leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. Whoosh. Thunk.